you get it? So I just got back from going out. My cheeks are still very cold, and you probably can't tell. It's very wintry in Canada right now, which is why I have my depression right now. I thought it would make me feel better actually going out. I got some stuff for Christmas. I walked around. I got fresh air, stuff like that, but just can't break this funk right now. Which sucks because I really need to be filming videos and putting things out, and it's like 18,000 times harder. And it's kind of sucks because I'm also home alone right now. My mom's at work, wife's at work for the night, and I have a 5 a.m. start tomorrow, so it's my early day. But depression sucks, especially when you're trying to lose weight. It becomes a very weird balance of having to balance your mental health and your physical health. But I know that if I just keep eating properly, good protein, vegetables for carbs, and rely on my coffee because coffee is life, I know I can get through this. But saying it doesn't change the fact that I am still very down. I call it being in the low, and I haven't actually documented a low, so I guess it's been like a self-care day. I got up this morning, I washed my hair because it needed to be washed. I put all new clean clothes on, which really does help when you are not feeling good. Again, going outside, getting fresh air, getting some exercise. I did not go into the gym because I actually struggled just going into the mall to walk around, but I went. I know when my depression's bad, my anxiety's bad. This is my anxiety. I just don't want to be around people. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and I know I need to go back to the gym. I'm craving to go to the gym. Like, my body is like, let's go, but my brain is just like, all the bad things that would happen if I went, and it's like, no, stop, brain. And it's so difficult with mental health because I know it's being crazy. I know it's just my brain missing its happy drugs, and I can't give it to it. But I'm also getting a cold. Enough about that, though. I did want to put this into a video. I was hoping to get gym footage, but my brain right now, so please do forgive me. I will be doing actual fitness workout videos because I have me and my wife that can go in and lots of different aspects. And anyway, I wanted to name the top 5 best exercises that beginners can do that are multi-purposeful. So you can do one exercise, but you're working like 6 muscles at once. It's pretty awesome. It's also the kind of workouts that you want when you're starting, something that's incorporates more muscles, more muscle groups, and it can really get your heart pumping more. So it's kind of like half cardio, but we don't put it as cardio. The first great exercise for beginners is something that I actually started to do when I hit puberty because I am big-chested, and those grow in and they ruin my back, and that is sit-ups. You can do those bad boys literally almost anywhere. You just need a flat surface. I like to do it in my living room here and just put my feet, like my toes, under the edge of the chair. It kind of keeps me from not using my legs, using all in core muscles. It's not as whole body, as I did mention, we're getting into the whole bodies, but a stronger core is a great place to start when you're wanting to get fit, whether you're losing weight, you want to gain muscle, if you just want to up your cardio. General abdominal strength will get you so far, especially in this next exercise. And the next exercise is going to be squats, which when I started doing squats, my first time in the gym, I had no one with me. I went up to the squat rack and I'm like, I can do this, let's just try it with the bar. Fell on my ass. Like, totally wiped out. It was embarrassing. But anyway, I didn't realize the importance, number 1, of abdominal strength, because you do need that, and 2, how much the bar weighed. Like, yeah, I get it's only 45 pounds, but when you first go in there, it's like, whew. But you can just do body weight squats, just go deep, try to maintain the best form you can. I know my wife herself, she has problems with knees. She has runner's knee and things like that. So if you have any strange like burning or tingling or pain that's abnormal when you squat, I would suggest going to see a doctor, just saying. But squats do work a lot of your legs, your core. It can work your back if you have weight on there. Depending if you're doing like a goblin squat, it can work a bit of your shoulders. Just depends on if you want weight, if you're using weights, and how you're holding it. But it's always great to just start squatting like at home. You don't have to go to a gym to do that type of thing. If you want to go to Walmart, buy a dumbbell. They're like $1.25 a pound or something. And yeah, you can gradually add weight. You don't have to add weight. But squats is definitely a great beginner exercise if you're just getting started. The third great exercise for beginners, which tends to actually overwhelm beginners, I know it overwhelmed me, and that is deadlifts. Deadlifts in themselves look intimidating AF. You see people with like 5 45-pound plates on each side. It's like, oh my god, no, thank you. But in reality, it doesn't have to be that heavy. A lot of gyms that I've seen, if you're going for a gym, which is probably best if you're trying to do deadlifts. I know a lot of different gyms have deadlift platforms, and they have like the 10s, the 25s, and like the smaller weights as the actual full size, like the 45s. And those are amazing if you want to start deadlifting. Deadlifting works your back, your shoulders, your erector spine. It helps with your posture. It works your legs. Depending on how you squat, it can work that booty. Everyone needs a good booty. As well, again, another point, works your core. Again, if you start with that strong core, first point, remember, if you work that strong core, these exercises are actually going to be a little bit less difficult, but still hard if you're still beginning. My fourth best exercise is going to be the bench press. And that's because that is also another great exercise that works a lot of different muscles, works your shoulders, your chest, a little bit of the back of your shoulders, works your forearms, your bicep, tricep, depending again on all your different forms. But it's a great exercise, especially if you are a beginner. Watch out, because that barbell is still heavy AF. I'm not lying. I literally almost decapitated myself the first time doing this. And I wish that was a joke. Really do. So please be careful with the bench press, because everything is like 18 times heavier. You see people bench pressing 2-3 plates. They have years of experience, or they're genetically gifted, or they've worked their asses off for it. Beginners, realistic. I think my top bench press has like been 100 pounds, which is still actually really impressive if you think about it, because I don't train just much. And the last great exercise that I'm going to be talking about in this video is going to be rows. Rows also kind of count as cardio, so I mean, it's like the best situation possible. But rows work your back, your shoulders, a little bit of your chest, depending how you're pulling, forearms, biceps, triceps. I think I've already said that. They can also work your legs depending on how you're rowing. And yeah, again, it works your heart rate like crazy. So if you're needing an exercise that does both cardio and muscle and strength, I would definitely suggest the row. Can I just say that filming that actually made me feel better? Like actually putting the camera up, making my brain work. Like I feel a bit better. Not like 1,000 times better, but like better than before, bro. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Let me know if you liked it. I have my links in the description box below. You can hook up with me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm pretty live on those ones. And yeah, life is wonderful. Make the most of your day. Love you.